my dad worked in the mill to start out with, and then he died back in '69. And I was a junior, so I started work down here cleaning up on Saturdays so we could keep the house, because they took our rent and everything out of the house. So then the next year, my senior year in high school, I done come to work full time. I went to school during the morning and then come down here and work second shift, 3 to 11.
And so what work did your father do?
He was a dolpher, twisting room, and I laid roping in the twisting room.
And so what's that?
Roping is where they get the cotton in, and then they make it into like a rope. They clean it, refine it, and put it into a rope. And then what we do, we lay it up on the machines, and then they would twist that into yarn.
And so what step in the process kind of is that?
It's kind of at the beginning, because you went to the twisting room, then you went to the spinning room where they spun, threads together, and then went to the finishing room where they shipped it out.
And so what was the mill making when your father worked here, when she worked here?
It was still, twine. They made like 2 or 3 different plies of twine. And the good thing I remember about it, every time, you had to mark the twine with different colored chalks.
Right.
To tell you what ply it was. Like if it was 1 ply, you made 1 chalk mark. If it was 2 ply, 2 chalk marks. 3 ply was 3 chalk marks. And that's what the dolphers done when they took it off the machines.
So how did you get started doing roving then?
That was a job that just was available when I come full time, and that's where I was, started out. That's where I finished.
And so how did you learn to do that work?
There was a guy that taught me. I mean, it wasn't nothing to it. They marked like that. Again, they marked it roving with the different plies, and then you just laid it up on the machines, and then you took down the old bobbins that they come on. Sent them back to the card room. It supplied us. We were happy and everything. Of course, by then your houses, you paid the rent through the mill. The mill on that, you had water and electricity. So it was all taken out of your paycheck, or you come in here and paid it through the title thing. But mainly they took it out of your paycheck, and that's how come I come to work down here on Saturdays. At least we could pay the rent and stay at the house where we're at.
And were there, you think there are a lot of other kind of young people that did that too?
Oh yeah, well, I know a lot of good friends that I grew up with here.
And the rent was, it was cheap, right?
My rent was $12.40 a week.
Do you remember when the mill closed down?
I remember when it closed, yeah.
What did you think about it?
It's hard to say. I mean, it's just like anything. You got businesses coming, people. It's been here for so long. I think the main thing that changed people from working at the mill was back then you had a lot of respiratory problems with cotton and stuff like that, and a lot of people, didn't come to work because of that one problem, was respiratory.
Was that the case in your family?
Yeah, my mom. In fact, my mom's got COPD now, and I think that's where it come from. Was working at the mill.
And so did that change later, or?
I don't think so. I don't think it changed that much, even with the air conditioner. Because you just had so much cotton flying around. And I'm surprised I didn't get where I was cleaning up on weekends. Because you were blowing cotton all off the machines.
So is that one of the reasons you didn't come back working then?
Yeah, that was the main reason that I didn't come back.